Is that better? Yeah, that works now. Don't know why the mic was off. Let's go with 19. 19. That's 35 to 1. No, let's go with 22. That's also 35 to 1. 25. Let's go on at 17 to 1. Let's go. I'm on 9 or 12. 9 or 12. Fuck. Honestly, do we even need that much fucking money? Come on. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. 00. And the game just crashed. Why does it happen like that all the time?
What happened?
The game crashed. I'm trying to make too much fucking money. The game don't want that. Man, I have such a high luck skill and I still can't for the fucking life of me pull this shit off. Come on. Let's try it again. Alright, 16 through 21. Let's do that. 16 to 21. That's 25. Fuck me. I'm not even trying to go for the impossible odds right now, man. Going in again. We're going again. 16 through 21. 00. This is rough. This is fucking rough. We're going to the same one again. Come on. Come on. That's bad. We did it.
Okay, that's that. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here.
We did
Have some
it.
drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done.
Fucking did it. We're rich. We are so loaded with money right now. Where do we cash our shit in at? Right here. Hell yeah. We're almost got a million caps. I'm gonna turn in my chips for some caps. Hell yeah, dude. Bro. Why? Why? Damn it, I have to do it again. The game fucking crashed. It's too much money for this game to handle. Oh my god. Yo, why does the game keep fucking crashing? This is awful. This is absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Oh. Hopefully that helps. Oh no. Oh my god, I gotta exit the game again. This is...
Darren? Did it crash again?
Oh.
Did it crash again?
Yeah, it did. And then I messed up by clicking the wrong thing, so I have to exit out again. I was fucked up. I did it. I finally fucking did it. And then it crashes as soon as I'm gonna cash out. So... So I have to... Oh my god. This is very devastating. Please, God, please let this work. I had it already. Fuck. Fuck me. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. I had this shit. The game's gonna crash on me. Imagine how much money I would make, though. With those 35 to 1 odds. Man, that would be so much money. That would just take forever to do, I imagine. Fuck me. You know, at this point, what do you even do? It's just crazy. I'm gonna restart this fucking bitch. That's just terrible, dude. That it fucking crashed that many fucking times. It's playing this shit all fucking night. And now it's crashing. Sometimes, you know, life just doesn't give a fuck. And this fucking piece of shit. Alright, if it crashes again, then I'm just done and I'm gonna play something else. The audio is all fucked up. Jesus Christ. Damn it. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Now the audio's not fucking... Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a complete disaster right now. I don't know why. It's just lagging for me, bro. Yeah, still doing it. Still fucking lagging for me. Let me check. You know, I just need a better computer is what it really is. I need one of those expensive fucking gaming PCs. The ones that cost a fucking arm and a leg. Can't believe I'm still doing this after getting my payday. There we go, I think that's it. There we go, we got it. First try back. Fuck!
Darren. Darren, did it crash again?
I just, maybe it's just too much money for the game to fucking handle. Maybe that's what it is. I'm crashing it by getting all this money. Let's just forget about this fucking money right now. Let's just go.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
But it was so fine yesterday.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help?
Whatever, fuck it. I say we head up to the gun runners and buy some fucking weapons. Or no, we'll go to the medical place.
Hungry? Thirsty? If it can be bought, it can be founded. Where the fuck's the medical clinic at? That was horse shit, by the way.
Hey.
Where's this fucking doctor bitch at? You.
You're back.
I want to buy an implant.
Which surgery option are you considering?
My endurance.
The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
You say something?
No.
Oh, okay. There we go. We got a higher endurance. Here.
You're
Also
back.
treat my addiction. I'm too addicted to cigarettes.
You really ought to avoid using those kinds of chems.
Hey,
Hey.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
You're back.
Yep, I need another implant.
All right. All right. You're...
I want to be more intelligent.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
What a fucking tragedy the beginning of this has been.
You're back.
Another implant.
All right. All right.
Can you make me luckier?
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant. Have a seat in the...
Sounds good to me. You're back.
Do you need...
Another implant. We're gonna do agility.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attack...
Yep.
Have a seat...
Doing all my stats. Let's take a look at my shit real quick. Yeah. So we're 1 away from 10 in luck. 8 agility, 8 strength.
You're back.
More strength.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass.
Nice.
Have a seat in the auto dock. You're back.
I'm gonna buy an implant.
All right. Let me do a quick... I'm afraid you can't handle any more implants right now. Your
Oh.
body isn't durable enough to take it. Sorry.
Bitch. Alright. I need a higher endurance skill, so... Okay. Alright, well, it's pretty good. What's my... We're still looking good on caps, too. Let's go to the gun runners, buy some fucking weapons. Doesn't that increase your skills when you increase your shit like that? Not really. Whatever. Cocksuckers. Oh, please. Welcome, sir or madam.
Do you wish?
What do you got for sale?
I am ready to pro.
I want that. I want that. Battle rifle's pretty good, but not needed. That's a pretty good gun. That's pretty expensive, though. I'll hold off on that for now. Ooh, these are both good. I will wait off on that. Medicine sticks, dope. This is way too expensive. The terrible shotgun, definitely getting that. This is a dope gun. Medicine stick's good. It's a 64 damage. But, see, this thing is broken. This 7,432 damage. That's way too expensive, though. I would have been able to buy it if that shit wasn't fucking on me every fucking time. Alright. Buy some ammo. Just buy some of all of it. Not the mini nukes, those are way too expensive. Missiles don't need, rockets don't need, okay. Yeah. Definitely getting that, getting that, getting that, getting that. Anti-material rifle. Mags, light ball. Hunting rifle scope. I don't like the scope. Just rate of fire. Sniper rifle, increases weight, don't need that. That's good. Alright, we got better weapons now, which is good. About time we get better weapons. Yes. Love this gun. Let's add some mods to it. Oops, wrong button. What's the mod button, man? There we go. Hell yeah. Yep. It's a good one. Anti-material rifle. We will replace sniper with it, and we'll add these. Hell yeah, this thing is so fucking good. We need to level up our guns to truly use them to their full power, though. Love this gun. Great gun. This is a great shotgun. Okay. I suppose. We got a lot of shit to do. We'll do this. Dr. Hilderan's black ass. McCarran Field. Camp McCarran. What a great place this is. A lot of good quests here.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab me a drink. Alright. We're gonna go check out Camp McCarran. This is the big NCR base.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
No. The NCR fucked the shit out of you guys.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, this is the first I've heard you about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yes, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of your...
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director of OSI?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
You're doing all these things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
Yeah, of course. I didn't know the NCR had a food shortage.
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Yep. Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the two scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel.
I'll go and do that shit too. What do you think of NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about.
Oh God,
The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Yep, that's so true. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Actually,
Yes? Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Yep.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Hildern is a good example of big picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results
God, this guy's
that
so
he lost the
fucking
concept
annoying.
of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
I'm sure he means well.
It isn't enough to mean well if you don't do good. I'm sure Caesar meant well too.
That's fair, but what do you do except bitch? You know what I mean? At least he's trying to do something.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Yes, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and...
She's an
and he didn't
absolute
mention her?
genius.
Not
Shut
even her
the
name?
fuck up.
Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hildren didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Pee-pee. Pee-pee. Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
I have some questions.
Of course. Anything.
Can you tell me anything else about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people.
I doubt she's a genius.
Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Alright. How old is she?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there.
So she's
So
probably
I'm
a
guessing
ghoul.
pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
How do Keeley and Hildren get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
They're both kind of douches, huh? What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
What do you think of Dr. Hildern?
The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable.
He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So, Hildern takes credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
Alright.
Right. Stay safe.
Now I gotta go talk to Hildern and be like, yo, why didn't you tell me the truth, you slimy fucking cocksucker?
Yes? Something else you needed?
I'm not the first person you sent to Vault 22, am I?
I never said you were. You've been speaking to Williams, haven't you?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Fair enough. Begging your pardon, but this is beginning to feel like an interrogation.
Yeah, it is an interrogation, bitch.
You aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
I prefer to know what I'm getting myself into.
You want certainty? You'll never find it, especially not in the pursuit of science. Take my advice. Forget about Williams. She's a talented researcher, but she doesn't understand people, and she can't see the big picture. Now, I know your time is valuable, so I won't waste any more of it. Feel free to show yourself out. Yes? Something else?
What's your opinion on Williams?
Williams is an admirable researcher. If she wasn't, I'd have terminated her contract, and she'd be begging for work from my former employers.
Why terminate her contract?
Williams has a tendency to feel before she thinks. Not in the lab, but everywhere else. That might be forgivable if she kept her concerns to herself, but she doesn't. Not in front of her peers, not even with contractors like yourself. That kind of behavior can undermine morale. She convinced my last contractor to quit. Same way she tried with you. Probably didn't tell you that, did she?
You didn't always work for the OSI?
No. The OSI hasn't been around for very long. I received my training elsewhere.
So, who did train you?
Before the bombs, I might have studied at any number of colleges, universities. They gave a man a chance to advance himself, or so I've heard. But after the bombs, until a few years ago, anyone with half a brain had one choice: the followers of the apocalypse. Didn't matter if you agreed with them or not. You either played along or you were turned away.
Right. And what do the followers believe?
Knowledge for knowledge's sake. A society of equals. They purport to be intelligent people, and then they spout this old world dogma.
Doesn't sound like a good place for a person of ambition.
Exactly right. Imagine what the followers could have accomplished if they were properly motivated, if they had a unified purpose.
Right.
Those of us who founded the OSI, we wanted to put our knowledge to work, and we have to some degree. But the execs at OSI Central, they're still bound to the old ideas, society of equals and all that. There's still too little direction. If I can make real breakthroughs here, show the President what can be done when junior researchers are kept in line, kept focused on task.
And Williams does seem like
Maybe
a
I'll
fucking
be sitting in OSI
dumb
Central
bitch.
in a few years' time, and there'll be no more coddling of free spirits like our friend Williams.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna give our boy the...
Even the stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
I like that your followers have shit to say after you're done talking to somebody.
Hey, you got a second?
What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away.
Who gives a shit about the Brotherhood
until recently,
of Steel?
I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know. Veronica's kind of fucking stupid. She's trying to change, you know, her group's entire belief system. And it's not gonna work. There's no way they'll ever listen to you. Let me go turn this in, and then, I don't know what quest we should do next. We have so many fucking quests. Should we just go in and kill Caesar? That's a lot of, guys with guns.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice, just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
What other work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Okay. What's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone.
I delivered an invoice. Now you want me...
If it can be helped.
Now you trust me enough to break into a fucking highly guarded facility without killing anybody? I just met this dumb bitch. And she's like, alright, now break into our competitor's fucking facility and steal their top secret info on how they make their weapons. I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job.
Yeah, he's just
He was
an
much
idiot.
more interested in gambling and prostitutes.
Yeah.
Because of his family, I can't simply fire him.
Right.
Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Alright, tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave Outpost.
We've talked to her before. She's the one that told us to come here to the Crimson Caravan. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll have to find someone else for the gunrunner job. That's not something I do.
I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential.
Yeah, this woman is so stupid.
It's been a pleasure.
I can't believe she runs this branch of the Crimson Caravan. And she's that dumb. To ask people to do, like, highly illegal shit. After, like, meeting them for a day. And I just came in, hey, I'm looking for work. Hey, can you break into our competitor's facility? What's my quest right now? Yeah, let's go convince Henry Jameson. And then we'll do the Vault 22.
Hey, isn't that the King's dog?
Actually, we can go to Jacobstown.
We've got stuff we're not even...
The booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
You want someone dead?
I'm gonna go buy me a hooker real quick. My sex meter's running low. I need to replenish on the sex.
Good day.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
That's a real thing?
Yeah. Here, let's go find a hooker. We can fuck this undead hooker thing. This zombie hooker. She's drenched in leather and nipple tassels and stuff. Oh, Fisto. There's also a sex robot. This is Huji I usually go to. He fucks my ass. His name is Fisto, and he's a sex robot.
Greetings. Fisto is programmed to please.
Huh?
This is not a mod?
Oh, it is a mod, yeah. No, in the vanilla game you could have sex. But, like,
It's not something you need to keep up with?
yeah. Sex meter, yeah. I would like to purchase your services.
That will be 10
10
caps,
caps
please.
to get fucked in the ass by this robot.
Yeah, you
Thank you. I will meet you in your room.
They would do that.
What?
I was saying there's no way they would do that on a game. This has to be a mod.
No, I'm about to
Place
fuck
your bets and give the
Fisto.
wheel a spin.
I always suspected Benny was a coward.
Which one's my room? Is this one my room? I was actually the pimp that got them all their prostitutes. I went around and tricked them. Tricked these hoes into selling their pussy and ass. Fisto, get to my room now. I don't even know which room's mine in this fucking place. She said the corner room? Where the fuck is that? There's a lot of fucking corner rooms. Fisto, I need my ass
Move
fucked.
along, please.
Oh yeah, this is my room. Fisto, come on in.
Move
Oh
along,
yeah.
please.
Oh yeah, it's going down. Yes. Fuck my ass.
I am programmed for your pleasure.
Woohoo! As I assume the position.
Servos active.
Oh my god, the sound effects are too much. Jesus Christ. Alright. My sex meter's up. Alright, I'll be good for a while. It's a good thing I didn't install the rape mod.
Morning. Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
You're making my luck turn bad. I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
So you don't have the Ormeta's money yet? I'll let them know about that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
I always suspected Benny was a coward.
Well, I guess I have enough money for another prostitute.
Hungry?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
This guy's chasing me. Why are you following me?
Ugh. Watch out!
Alright. I'll reload. I don't want to start a fight with the king.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Thanks. 2 stim packs? Thanks, king. You're the best, the king. You know what's great? It's like, this is like a pre-apocalyptic world, right? And the king is a guy that found a Elvis impersonation school and just like studied everything, and now he's like an Elvis impersonator and they call him the king. And he has his own gang. And they're all dressed like Elvis. It's so fucking stupid. Right here, these guys.
Hey.
They're dressed like Elvis.
Is this part of the game?
Yeah, it's the part of the game. They're called the Kings. And he's like, yeah, man, I don't know who the guy is, but this whole place is dedicated to worshiping this guy. It teaches you how to talk like him and dress like him. He doesn't know that it's just an impersonation school to be an Elvis impersonator.
Also, like, what's the
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
The mission of the game?
Gang.
Oh.
What do the Kings do?
Well, they protect Freeside. They're part of the streets, man.
Welcome back.
It's all about rule. And like, yeah, they're protectors. So it's not all just shit.
Okay, so they're like mobsters.
Kind of, but not like...
They're not excluded.
This is just like a very, very poor community, right? Full of junkies and addicts and criminals. And they're just like there kind of like keeping the streets clean. Keeping some sort of fucking law and order going on. And the king is kind of the king of Freeside. The Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to
But
quit
we're gonna wipe
outright
the
and not
Kings
even
out,
ask for
'cause we're gonna
compensation.
take over Freeside.
I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him.
We're gonna take
Then
over
again,
all of Vegas.
perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Heartache by the number.
Morning.
That happened days ago. This is the newsman's talking about some of the quests I did in the game. On the radio. And that's what makes these games just the world building, you know. It's really good. I guess we'll take dumb bitch back to the Brotherhood of Steel. I do have to go talk to the lady and alright, well, let's just, yeah, let's go there. Hidden Valley, huh? And there's a lot of great quest lines in this game and a lot of good quests. And there's 4 major factions in the game, and you get to decide which faction you're gonna take Vegas. And there's a big war over the Hoover Dam because, you know, the Hoover Dam has all that power. You're able to have electricity and whatnot, a big source of power. So, you know, there's a big war over the Hoover Dam. It's pretty good. And we're gonna go in and fuck it all up. We're gonna decide. We decide. Oh shit, there's crackheads.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, these fiends are fucking nuts, man. These guys are crazy. These motherfuckers will threaten to do the worst. Oh yeah, this one lady, she gets raped by one of them. Then we gotta go kill the guy that raped her. We'll come back, because this is all Fiend territory. We'll do the Fiend shit later when we really go across McCarran and talk to all the NCR Rangers. And then we'll find the lady. I don't think it was Cook. It might be Cook that did it, right? Cook's crazy as fuck. Dunzo. Gecko dead. Gecko dead. Look at all these caps. And there's some Sunset Sarsaparilla caps. Let's fucking go. Need that pretty soon. Dude, we're coming across some very tough shit. I should probably save, because there's a lot of tough enemies in this area. Like Death Claws and those fucking Cazadors. You don't want to fuck with those. Fuck, I hear gunshots. I already heard gunshots. Oh fuck, it's a Death Claw. Yeah, exactly. There's a fuck ton of them. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh my god, there's fucking 5 of them. Oh my god, Rex is down. Oh my god, one snuck up on me and fucking killed me. Oh! These things are fucking tough, dude. Alright, let's just proceed with caution. This strip of road, man, there's some high level shit over here. Anti-material rifle, let's go. Done.
Here we go.
Just stay away. Don't let anyone get too close. Get aggro, Rex. Come on, you bitch. God, bro. Alright, dude. You alright?
Yeah, I don't have no food.
Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I can do, actually? I do this right here. Just,
But you can still play?
no, yeah. Close it up. Thank you. Alright. Got him. Anti-material rifle, too fucking good.
Contact!
Pretty much one hit kill on pretty much anything. hit. Oh my gosh, bro. Rex is just taking aggro. Dude, it's just not stopping. It just ain't happening.
All clear.
I'm gonna make it through this.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, bro.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. I could use a syringe of Med-X or 2. Or 8.
God, man. These things, these fucking things, you know what I'm saying? I'll increase speech some more. There's someone over here that's nice. Neil's shack.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
A nice super mutant. What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like you had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. Alright, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Let's go. Yeah, let's make this our current quest. Is it this way to get up the mountain? Let's listen to a radio broadcast. Black Mountain.
Well, Rhonda, I'm a little concerned about the number of humans that keep coming to Black Mountain. Humans? Here? Oh, why do you think they do that? Honestly, I think they're a little jealous.
Fucking minigun, bro. What am I doing? Fuck, what am I doing? No more, please. No more death claws. Oh my god. God damn it, bro. No. Nothing to it. Oh my god, this is primo. Done.
Trouble.
What a shame.
These aren't hitting. Come on. Oh shit.
Here we go.
And I put in speech, right? Yeah, I can get this one. Hell yeah. Fucking bastard. What a bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it. Handle the motherfucking fool. Let's fucking go. Where was the Neil shack at? Oh, there it is.
This is a dangerous place. Is battle cattle death claws? Okay. Yeah, I need to use one of them.
Uh-oh.
Found you. You're listening to Radio Free Utopia, bringing truth to Utopians
Let's fucking
24
go.
hours a day. Welcome. I still miss you, Rhonda. After all these years.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Also joining us from his log cell is Raul Tejada, master mechanic, who can be executed at any time. Hello, Raul. Or should that be Hola?
Either one works.
Today you die, Raul! I command it! Ooh, Raul! Supreme Commander Tabitha says you died today. Any reaction?
I go into obey Supreme Tabitha. Claro. Whatever she said. Just I feel so bad, I died before I fixed her special robot.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.
Hey.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Let's go.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
It's a master.
He came riding from the south, looking all around.
Eat this!
And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the Nazis
Can't run from me.
1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more.
Man, where was Neil at?
Now the stranger
There he is.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do it.
Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
Okay, I can make that work.
Good luck. We're going to need it.
But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21
Kill all human intruders. Go.
Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. Oops. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death.
Sorry.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip.
Big iron on his hip.
It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
Cigarettes.
Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron.
Big iron.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Broken Mr. Handy. Check the robot circuitry. The robot's current AI state is set to hibernate. Likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure, follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
Talk about first-generation super mutants, Rhonda.
Ooh, what can you tell us about them?
What we call the first generation of super mutants, Rhonda, were actually created by the Master himself.
The Master,
like everything the Master took a direct hand in,
Fallout
they
1 did.
were better than the ones who came later, the ones made by accident. They were smarter, almost as smart as Nightkin, and were able to think and act for themselves. However, the first generation seems to have some kind of suicidal urge that they can't control.
How terrible. What makes you say that, best friend Tabitha?
So far, all first-generation super mutants that have come to Utopia have left not soon
That's
after.
so much better than what it was.
Why would anyone
I remember.
need the safety and comfort that
Fuck, where were we? But my rads would go down so little.
First-generation super mutant in Utopia.
Except Neil.
Except Neil.
Well, I think we've learned something today. Let's go to the music.
Be sure it's true when you say I love.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
What the fuck? That's silly. It's 96. I don't really need speech to 100 for anything, right? Can I just dump it in guns? 60. I want to do weapons last though, so I can get. I gotta start doing energy weapons too, because I do like energy weapons. There's a lot of cool ones in this game too. Barter. 79. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is throw it in repair. Yeah. I'm gonna do an intense training. Throw up that endurance so we can get another one of those things. I can boost another thing, which probably I'll do agility if I didn't do agility already. But I'll do agility. Now I suppose it's time to go to the Dark Brotherhood. Or Brotherhood of Steel. I think on Elder Scrolls. Shit. Oh, fuck you. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so fucking many of them. Fuck you.
Here we go.
Mo? Mo? Do you want some Mo?
Guess we made it.
It's a Brotherhood Steel shit. Mission holotape. Take some more of that armor. Fuck yeah, dude. Power armor. We got some fucking power armor, bro. Piece of shit. Where are you? Yeah, you fucker. Oh, bitch. There we fucking go. We'll fucking search. We'll comb the whole fucking desert looking for your bitch ass. Don't fuck with me, partner. Let's go.
Hold on.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Let's fucking go.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Fair enough.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Engaging hostile!
Man down!
I have Veronica fighting her own fucking family.
My God! What a shit.
I've got you now. God.
That was very sad. Alright, we won't fight them. But, you know, if we're gonna choose Mr. House, we will eventually have to eliminate them all. And that's not that easy. Can't talk to him. I think dumb bitch has to come up and say something.
That's not a good idea. Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're wasting our time.
I'll talk to him.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, I'll help.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern.
That's fair.
In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what it is you're trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
What would we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail. or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that get its attention is technology. Huh. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
I guess.
Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Yeah, okay.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes
There's
out
more
except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
And how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
You're not going to corrupt the Elder's way of thinking.
Hey.
Hey. God damn, son. Well, we'll save here. I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, and then I'm gonna hop back on, and we'll do a couple. I forgot that there is a follower, a companion you can get at Black Mountain. Let's say Death Mountain, like it's Zelda. But yeah, I'll go there next stream.